Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore World Part 2. Um, in my last video, or if some of you have seen my Minecraft Hardcore World Part 1, I did delete that video because that world ended. I won't do that in the future. In the future, I will keep those videos around, but that world kind of, just kind of got fucked over. My audio for part one in my Minecraft in this Let's Play got kind of corrupted, I guess you could say. And I decided that rather than leave y'all in the dark on what happened, I'm going to go ahead and upload part two, even though I'll be a little tired when I go to work tonight. I wanted to go in and get this part out so I can get y'all clarified on what happened to the audio, where is his voice at. He's doing all this moving around and stuff, and I can't necessarily hear him. So I wanted to go ahead and upload this video just to kind of give you guys an idea of what happened. There should have been audio in part one, but unfortunately, shit happened. So it's only the game audio that you guys will be hearing. Um, I can really only hope that my audio comes through on this video. I have did some tests to see if it will. All signs say yes, but you never know with this type of shit, man. You never know. As you can tell, I'm a little bit aggravated that that even happened, but we move. My previous world, I died due to a creeper, and then I created another world, and I died due to a creeper. And now we're in this world. This is Minecraft Hardcore World 3. This is a completely different world from the first one, and this is a another one. So once you see me leave this cave, which I have found it in part one, if you want to watch part one without the audio, I'd really appreciate it, but it has no audio. So really all you'll see is gameplay and me kind of moving around, looking around and stuff like that. I mean, if you want to kind of just watch some Minecraft gameplay to sleep to or something like that, then for sure. But I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a watch. But honestly, I wouldn't watch it, so I wouldn't expect you guys to watch it. I want to put out videos that I would watch and that you guys would also watch. So that's the whole point. That's the whole plan. And it's part of the reason why I decided to go ahead and get a part two out for you guys. We're gonna let those two fight. I'm locking in here for a little bit, guys, so that we can clear out this zombie horde. Looks like that skeleton is trying to make up with those zombies after bodying their homeboy. Huh, 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 huh. We don't back down. Never back down, never what. We don't want to look at that Enderman, although I think we could probably take it. I'd just rather not put myself in the situation to have to. Um, in my last video at the end of, I will talk about a lot of things that I did discuss in the last video. Last video we found a village and we traversed the ocean. Dumbass boy. Poisoned yourself, idiot. actually, um, we will go ahead and fight this Enderman. Whenever you're fighting an Enderman, one of the best ways to deal with it is to go into a little cave like this, build 3 blocks down, make sure you're nice and in there, and then just look at him. See, he can't reach me, he can't attack me, but I can reach him and attack him. Unfortunately, he did not drop an ender pearl, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. That wasn't our main objective. Anyways, was acquiring ender pearls. That's not till later, so yeah, we ain't worried about that. Okay. He knows that we see him. But what he don't know is I don't necessarily give a fuck about engaging with him. So yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. I do see the iron. Hoop. Looks like he got a fucking Gatling gun on his. He got a fucking little Gatling gun on his shit, huh? See how fast he was firing? Kind of locking here a little bit, fellas. All right. We doing good. We making good progress. We're moving. I'm seeing a bunch of iron and not much else. Yes, I do see you, bro. Unfortunately, I don't think we will be able to find diamonds because we are out of torches officially. And the cave is starting to go upwards instead of downwards, which we need to go down in order to find a little bit more. In order to find a little bit more, we ain't quite low enough yet. We at deep slate, but we ain't quite at the hot spot, the sweet spot. I'm hearing all kinds of mobs, but nothing necessarily threatening. But you see the reason why I want to come back with you guys see the reason why I want to come back with torches. We aren't done with this cave at all, at all. But I do want to try to come back with some torches before I do so. What I will most likely end up doing is hold on one sec, guys. Let me lock you. Yeah. What I will most likely end up doing is going and finding some more coal so I can make some more ore so I can make some more torches. And yeah, that's the whole plan because I know I have coal and I can make torches if I wish. Oh fuck it, let's do that. I really don't want to use it all, you know what I'm saying, guys? I got a limited supply of this stuff. So I guess our caving expedition continues. I'll eat this last piece of bread because why the fuck not? Alright, let's push forward. Let's push forward. Diamonds is on our radar. Diamonds. We see gold. We see it. We acknowledge its existence. But you find so much more gold in the Nether. It's insane. So y'all hear that? Footsteps with no noise. Clear signs of a creeper boy in the vicinity. I'm thinking there has to be a cave or some sort of opening nearby. You're a pretty sneaky motherfucker, huh? Leave no room for light in caves like these. Um, leave no room for darkness in caves like these. Sorry about that. And you just want to kind of like acquire what you came to get. Get the fuck out. We came in here. You see how the creeper is trying to run at me? Creepers are actually a lot faster than you fucking think they are. These little motherfuckers will pull up. I'm gonna let them explode in this little open area here because we don't care. No torches there, no nothing. And since this is deep slate, this block is a lot harder to destroy. Got some blocks that I can use. Right, right, right. You don't want to get sidetracked. Ooh, 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 ooh. Things got intense there for a second, my folks. I had to get quiet. Sorry about that. No commentary was able to be made in that very moment because I was getting ragdolled like a damn. I was getting ragdolled. Say that. You see how shit is just like spawning right in front of me? This shit is insane. Like, what the fuck? Alright. Whatever. Whatever. We make do with what the fuck we got. They don't give a fuck about us, so fuck them. Fuck them right back. He don't really want to leave that dark spot. Oh, it's looking like my shield is getting a little beat down. That's okay. Um, let's just light up this area so that shit doesn't just keep spawning in front of me. Shit is ridiculous that it even did that to me just then. So yeah, like I was saying, part one, the audio got corrupted. Just unfortunate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep it pushing, keep this series going. Part one just won't have no audio. Sorry. So like I said, the objective is still the same. Kill the Ender Dragon. That's what we want. We want his head. So once we do that, we will indeed make our way into things. And this isn't a good sign. While it is good because we do need some coal, it isn't a good sign because that means we aren't like necessarily low enough for diamond. If you up on coal level, you definitely not nowhere near diamond level. Um, which is why I said we need to go lower. So what we most likely will do is acquire. We got about 40 iron. We'll probably end up acquiring a little bit more, and then make our way out of here. In order to find a better cave for diamonds. Um, because this ain't the one. It's taking me up now, and I don't necessarily like that. And also, we'll make sure we're more than prepared with the, make sure you always want to check your back occasionally whenever you're in these mines. You want to check your back occasionally because you never know when a motherfucker creeper gonna pull up on you. Like for example, y'all hear that splashing noise? That's not making any noise. What did you guys think that was? So yeah, this is unfortunate. This cave I thought was gonna be really good. I thought it was gonna take us down even lower, but it didn't end up doing that. It did yield a lot of iron, which is good, but in that same token, like, you know what I'm saying, we don't really need that. We're gonna leave that creeper to his own devices and let him kind of just stay stuck there. He ain't bothering me, and he can't necessarily get to me because he's stuck. And if he were to get out, I'll just let him explode anyways. So the creeper tried making my way. This music is loud, guys. So let me know if it's loud to y'all in the audio settings. I'm still not quite sure what happened with part one. That motherfucking creeper still over there? Okay, yeah. So, one sec, guys. That music is incredibly loud, and yeah, it shouldn't be that loud. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock this down till about like a 2. Much better, much better, much better. If it wasn't bothering y'all, I'm more than willing to turn it back up to where it was at, but it was kind of bothering me, so um, I just kind of figured it was vice versa. So now that I can properly hear my own thoughts, um, yeah, this cave just if it yielded a lot of iron, which is good. You can see we got a stack and a little bit more. But it didn't really do what I necessarily needed it to. I needed it to keep going down, and it decided to take me on a curveball and take me right back up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up out of here. We got plenty of iron now. We're gonna get up out of here. Go back home. Go back to the village. And potentially find another cave. Oh, it's because we're underwater. It's because we're underwater, guys. Um, that noise is happening. This cave is technically underwater. If you didn't want to watch part one to see that, yeah, we technically went to an underwater cave. And yeah, that's the whole deal here. But we are about to leave this underwater cave now and head back home. Probably acquiring a little bit of coal along the way since we're here. Might as well, right? We're gonna need this for our next expedition, so might as well acquire some coal so I can get some torches so that our next expedition we don't have to worry about stopping and checking our reserves to see if we don't have enough torches to make it and kind of having to, you know, make do with what we got and shit like that. Like, hell nah. We can just keep it pushing, making progression. So, I think y'all know what's up. I think y'all know the next objective. Now that we done got a full set of iron armor and everything like that, what do we do? What's the next big goal? Diamond, baby, diamond. You know what I'm saying? I call my girl a diamond. She's a diamond to me. So, we're gonna find some diamonds, do our thing, and yeah, we're gonna get up out of here, make our way. So this video is gonna be a little short, maybe about 20 minutes. I just wanted to let y'all know what happened with part one, just in case. Um, because I do have to go to work tonight and I need to get some sleep. I work 12-hour shifts. So I love y'all enough to at least let y'all know that this happened. This is why y'all don't hear me. This is why the audio got fucked up. So yeah, it is what it is. The cave tried killing us a few times. Not gonna lie, it tried showing its ass, but okay. Protection two. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Could I have made another? Yeah, we're gonna need to go get some wood too, guys. It's all right. What's up, Cal? How are you doing? Yeah. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. They just don't give a fuck. They want your head so bad that they're willing to die for it. So the thing about hardcore is that you really need to take your time, but if you take too much time, something will fuck around and come up behind you. That's something will fuck around and catch up to you. So you want to be watching your back constantly on hardcore, and that's part of the reason why I died in my other hardcore worlds. Just like not necessarily watching my back or fall damage or a creeper. So if we can, well, Watching my back wasn't necessarily the problem. Fall damage and creepers are what killed me the most in Minecraft. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. Fall damage and creepers. So if we can nullify those two factors, fall damage and creepers, who's to say we can't beat the Ender Dragon, right? What's stopping us from beating the Ender Dragon at that point? So that's the plan. It's looking like they're gonna put a couple more hay bales out here. Hey, I ain't mad. I ain't mad about it. I don't let them keep doing their thing. Excuse me. Now, which one of these houses was I occupying? This one. Okay. So a successful run. Let's get some of this iron going. Or let's get this iron just going in general. I don't think we'll need that much. Let's see how much 16 will get us. Um, and I'll put 16 here. Honestly, let's go ahead and put this extra 6 in here and keep this 32. Over here, this rotten flesh, diorite, andesite, gunpowder, glowstone dust, some redstone, deep slates, some extra armor, bow. We done came out of there pretty okay, all things considered. But I'm not satisfied with that expedition, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not satisfied with it. So the next one for sure has to be a diamond expedition. Has to be for diamonds. So there's a couple areas that look good to me. There's this area over here in the side of this big ass cave. We just gonna go check it out real quick. There's this area over here inside of this big ass cave. And it looks nice. And we are also just in a biome in general that just kind of has like some positive shit going. Hey, it's opening up. It, oh, that's emeralds. So this could prove to be a little fruitful. Let me go home real quick and get some sleep, guys. We'll come right back over here and check this out a little bit more. I just don't want nothing coming up behind me. Like I told y'all, you gotta watch your back in these type of areas and these type of situations, especially in the early game. Once you start getting more armor, and you can be a little bit, more, I guess you could say, willy nilly with your shits. With your decisions and shit like that, you don't necessarily gotta watch your back ass hard, but we in the early game, so we gotta watch our six. We gotta watch our 6, 7. So that cave over there looks pretty good. As y'all saw, it looks like it could really open up and become something. Um, to be honest with you, we could kind of wander around for a while. There was that ruined nether portal that we saw. Unless I'm thinking about, I might be combining worlds. My guys, I might be combining worlds in my head. I hope I'm not, but I think I might be. So there's that pillager out. Yeah, this is the one with the pillager outpost, correct? So there's this pillager outpost way out there, Right now, I don't necessarily got the facilities to take it on, but I mean, you don't necessarily need diamond armor or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying that you need, but with what I got right now, y'all, I would get Rip to Shreds. My sword is about to break, everything like that. It would just not be a pretty sight. So no, we ain't gonna take that right now. Wow. Yeah, like awkward. So yeah, this is the plan. I've kind of mapped it out now, and I got a plan. So next video on part three, we will be making or trying to find diamonds as well as trying to take on either finding diamonds or taking on that pillager outpost. I'm thinking we go ahead and try to make the run on that pillager outpost once I get some iron smelted and things going. Then in the subsequent part we will do the other objective. So if we decide to go find diamonds, or, honestly, once we find diamonds, we'll get obsidian and go into the nether, get blazes and find some enderman and do all that stuff, and then try to find the stronghold and find the stronghold, get to the end, fight the ender dragon, and then we'll be able to run around, have fun, and do whatever the fuck we want at that point. So that's the plan. And I'm sticking to it. That's the plan, and I'm gonna stick to it. Then we're gonna wander around the world for a little bit, maybe explore, maybe build. Who knows? But I will see you guys in part three. Y'all have a good time, a blessed week, and stay safe. Peace.